Hello, hello. It's been a while. I know the vlogging and everything in between. So, anyways, so hello, hello. So I bought some. What is it? Chicken wings? Yes, chicken wings. So you can see. Ta-da! Anyway, so yes, I bought this from Tama, right close to where I live. So yes, and then I'm gonna pull it apart. We have this only, I think, only 4 here. So yeah. So there's 4 wings here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We throw everything away. It's raw chicken. And before we do anything else, wash your hands. And some soap. If I don't know if you guys know how to wash your hands or not. If you guys don't know how to wash your hands, I don't know how to help you. A little bit of soap with some water, and then do this. So I'm gonna show you guys while I'm touching everything else. Wash my hands, 360. Yeah, so 360 between my fingers, even between my rings, it's fine. It's fine. Like so. That's fine. So 360. Yeah, between my fingers. You guys should know this by now. Between your fingers, always. Even during COVID, I have to like wash my hands like 24/7. It's like ridiculous. My hands become red every so often. But yeah. It wasn't the prettiest with red, but yeah. But of course it like circulated my blood. It circulated my blood a lot, so it's kind of there. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, so that's it. So it's 4 chicken wings you just saw right into the bowl. Add some saltiness. The 2 is here. My hands are kind of wet still. Grab a clean towel like that. So, and then so, I'm gonna do this. But this is some soy. Like so. Okay, perfect. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We don't need a lot of soy. Don't need a lot. This is actually just Maggi. And then so, I have sauces of sorts. I have this one, which I bought today. Another one. It says Alfredo. It has 3 cheeses, if I'm correct. I have no glasses on, sorry, but yeah. And then, what is it? Yeah, I have, so, this has Romano, Asiago, sorry, and cheddar. And what do I have here? I can't read, my eyes are like, no glasses today, so, yeah, so, a lot of cheeses. This is this one. Or I can do this one, which has 4 cheeses. This one, really good too. It's Classico, this brand. These are both Classico brands, which is these are my favorite brands ever. So this one is a 4 cheese. This one has it's a pasta sauce, which is good too. I love this sauce. It has same thing, Romano, Parmesan, provolone, and ricotta. So it's kind of cool. It's all mixed into a sauce. It's really good too. So yeah, and then I like to mix it up every so often. I do. So it's not too bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this, the leftover honey I have left in here, squeeze it out. I wanted to use it all. So yeah, I always at the end at the end of my honey here, I just kind of like squeeze it out. Let it drip. Just let it come out. Yeah. Whatever comes out right. Yeah, it's fine. Just making sure everything. If it doesn't fully come out, it's fine. We'll just do that and let it kind of sit on its own terms. I know I didn't get everything. I know I didn't get everything, but it's okay. I can leave it down like that for now. That's it there. And then I'm gonna use one of the sauces. We're gonna use a. Oh, my hand's sticky here. From the honey. I'm gonna use this white sauce. I love this white sauce actually. I can eat a bowl of this stuff. No lie. It's like I can literally eat a bowl. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, my favorite sauce. Let's see. One of my favorite sauces, actually. I would melt, actually. So yeah. So here, and grab a spoon here, which is clean. Take it. And the best part, also sometimes, first you gotta open the seal. It's liquefied in there, and so you can see it. Shake it up. So shake it up like so. So that's a full out creamy. But when you first do it, it's just like really watery. It is. So, yeah, so it's perfect. So yeah, like so. Always, oh, you know, I would die. It would be like so saucy though. Never ever. Was it never ever? Does it work? Mine just was like so good. Put it in the fridge. Okay. Whenever you open something, like a can something, always put it in the fridge once you open it. Yeah, so. I'm using my hand, I'm using my tool right now with my spoon, just to mix it up a little bit, just give it some marination. Yes. So that's that. Yeah, it's fine. Just kind of flip over a little bit there. So yeah, turn the flour. Let it marinate. Let it sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna cook this a little bit later. Let's see what I'm. Oh, my hand got itchy here. Yeah, so I have that for now. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a timer maybe for half an hour. Salty but sweet. So you just saw that. It's a soy sauce. Yeah, so soy sauce, honey, and 3 cheese. This one, I'm just gonna put it away in my cabinet. No, I didn't use it yet. So, yes. Oh. Also, one thing I like to use sometimes too is when I'm making food like this, I like to use a bouillon cube. This beef. This is chicken. Do I have a chicken wing in here? Do I have? No, I don't. Okay, fine. I'll use beef. I love using a full cube sometimes. I do. I love making use of full cube. I'm gonna plug in. I mix in the water there. And let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use a. It's a clean bowl. It's just there. So it's a clean bowl. Wipe it down. Just as it was washed. So yeah. And then take the bowl like so. What we're gonna do is take the bouillon cube. It's so salty. It's no joke. It's like that. But because chicken takes a lot of salt, and so soy sauce doesn't do much justice for it sometimes. I want it a little bit more tastier, and because right now it's so sweet. It's almost like here's something else. So gonna mix it, crush it up in my hand here. Yeah, I'm gonna just crush it up with your hands. Not that you can be beef, you can chicken bouillon, pork, you have fish. I think they have, and so just crushing it up. It looks like brown sugar. It looks like brown sugar. Yeah, so that, just crush it up. Yeah, just crush it up with your hands. It's okay. It's perfect. Yeah, it's just kind of thing. So it's perfect, right? And then we're gonna do at the same time. Okay. Wash my hand. Yeah, wash my hand. Okay. Wash my hands, not too bad. Okay. Wash my hands at the same time, which is perfect. What I'm gonna do here is we are going to grab. I think I'm running out here. I have another one there. Grab the last part of the cornstarch. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Grab a little bit. Just a little bit. Can I get rid of whatever's left? It's okay. I have a little bit left here. So it's not. It's a cornstarch. The ones I've used, quite popular one. Is this one. This is the brand my mom taught me about. This one, the Kingsford cornstarch. I have a little bit left still in here, but I bought another one. I did. I bought another one. Bought another one. This is running over this one. But I have this one too. I bought this one. Kingsford. Kingsford. This one, cornstarch also. So this is actually a really good brand for cornstarch. I've been using it for a while now. It's also putting popular with everything. The cornstarch. So Kingsford, same thing. This one. This one's the older brand. This is the older design. This is older design. You can see. And this is the kind of newer brand. So yeah. that one's there. But for now, you can hear the water kettle start to boil. I'm gonna move this chicken around. Just gonna marinate everything because I want to cook it. I'm sick. I'm hungry. But I am hungry. Yes. And got that. Turn that on. And so yeah, that's right. Of course, you know, take out the seafood. If it's the old stuff, pick it up, fold it in half, or fold it in itself, so that your sauces and stuff like that do not escape. So I'm gonna turn the oven here, turn to 500 to heat it up, the oven, and then we're like so. I still have some non-stick tin foil. You can use non-stick, stick, whatever, maybe. Yeah, and also don't forget sometimes when you have nastiness onto it, remember to wash it off. If it's not that bad, it's not that bad. Just like rub it out. So perfect. That one, I think I had soy sauce in it. It wasn't too bad. It's not too bad. So yeah, so what you can do is like so. Yeah. That's fine. It's okay. Anyways, like that. Wipe it down. It's a clean towel, so it's perfect. Yeah, it's clean. Anyways, like so. What I'm gonna do is like this, take it out, line up my tin foil. Same thing I did with what you guys can do before. Line it up. Okay. Of course, perfect. So don't need to touch anything yet. Oil. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, so that's that. And it's good. Yes, like that. First thing first, of course. My cornstarch brown mixture. My like stock. Yeah. So like so first. So boiling water, you can kind of see. Take it in like so. Take it like so. Never ever stick your fingers in here. I give you that warning now. Just be careful. And mix it together with the broth. Like bouillon. Always make sure everything's mixed for putting it in, because then you'll be having a sticky fit. Yeah, and then what you can do, mix it together, is carefully put a little bit of the sauce in. Kind of mix it together as you know how to cross, whatever to mix this together. Yes, so like that. To mix it together. So yes, like that. You mix it together. Perfect. Yep, fine. And you mix it, and then the chicken, as you can see here, dump it in the chicken like that. So it mixes together quite well. Perfect. And then you can put that in the sink to wash. And then you can do is take this. You can use your hands too if you feel like using your hands. It's perfectly fine. Yep, so now you have all the sauce, you have all the flavors. Yep, that's fine. So it's perfect. The flavors are perfect now. It's nice and salty and sweet, balanced. That's right. It's not too bad. Like that, it's not too bad actually. So yeah, and I'm trying not to leave you guys on the oven or on the stove top there because it's starting to heat up and I don't want you guys to explode or the phone to heat up. So that's why. So yeah. Anyways, that's crap. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah. So that's that. What else? It's okay. It's not heating up yet. The oven's not. Unless it's not heating up. It's kind of heating up. It's really, really slow. Yeah. So it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways. Give that a few minutes. So yeah, while I stand here and talk and yammer on a random crap, everything is going well for me. I've always thought that everything was not going to go perfect, but I'm happy now in my life. I got the job, I think, at the aquarium in Vancouver, so I'm happy excited for that part. I haven't got anything yet officially, but I think I got it because she talked about, whatever else, so. So, I'm happy. If I get this job, I'm happy I have a job, and I don't have to go so far, only one bus, and I'm walking alone. Like, from where I live here, I have the 19 bus closest distance, so basically, I have to take the one, go to Stanley Park, so on the other side, actually, yeah, go to the other side of that, so I have to cross the bus stop would be right at Tama, so I go to Tama, take all the 19 all the way down to Stanley Park, all the way there, and then go to walk. But first thing first, I gotta do that for the dry run part, so at least I know how to get there safely and honestly, of course. I think I might spend a day there actually, without, people, just by myself. Spend some time by myself, so it's not too bad. Yeah, so spend some time hanging out, just like, what are you doing here, Liz? Hanging out, just chilling. So yeah, so that's gonna be quite fun. I'm gonna spend some day, maybe go to the aquarium by myself. See, I always wanted to, but now if I can always get it, like, don't want to be there all the time. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I'm excited if I get this job. So it is that. What else? My parents would be happy if I have a job. Actually, also with this program, I thought with this STEP program was, I thought I would graduate, but no, you don't really graduate until you fully graduate, meaning you do the program, you finish the program, it's like an employment program. And what it is after you get the employment program, you get in, you learn about your resume, blah, 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 you just kind of look at the program, you have some fun, have some games, and of course you meet new people and stuff like that, and like same with the same disability as you do. And other than that, it's just like, you get to have some fun at the same time, but also you get to meet new people, and you get to meet new facilitators at this STEP program. It's an autistic program, which is what I did, so I did that too, and so I'm quite happy with where I am right now. So yeah, so I'm living my life to the fullest, where people always think that I have to live right now, I have to do this and do that. I'm like, no, hell no, like, I live my life the way I like to live. So yeah, you were like, oh, you should think of your goal in advance, right? People will say, oh, what are you planning in 5 years or 10 years? I'm like, I don't have any plans. I love to live in the moment. Then I can enjoy the moment. Because if you plan ahead, like, my brain doesn't go that far. Like, when I was a kid, I planned a lot. And it's like, because my parents were always like, this is like a full out list of sorts of products. So for me, I was like, I want to live in the moment, but my parents were like, you gotta like make your decision, what you want to do, and blah blah blah, and all that kind of fun stuff. But I'm like, well, now that I'm older, I'm like 36. I got to a point when I was a kid, I was like, when I'm 36, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna do my thing. And, take care of my parents, whatever it may be, right? So that's what I did. So I was around 35, 36 years old, and I stopped going to work at the time, 35 and a half, 36 kind of thing in the time. So I lost my job at Norsat, and when I lost my job, I was like, kind of like nudging myself to the corner. I'm like, I'm actually not too bad. I got 7 months off from work. I was just chilling because I'm like, finally I get to get some rest. Because when I'm working like 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, or even sometimes more from time to time when I did food events, it was crazy hours. I was like, my headache explodes like right now. And so yeah, so I have like, when I was working 24/7, I was like in my 20s at the time, I was working so crazy. I got to meet a lady named Nicole. I work with her at like those NASCO events, those M3 events. I got to meet her. I did, and I got to see her again actually at STEP. So she's a really nice lady, but I got to know her. I worked with her many years in like small world. She's now work as a facilitator at STEP. So I'm like, cool, can STEP, and so I'm like, cool. And then now I'm just like, I gotta talk to her every so often. She's a girl who I can talk to. Also, the other facilitator is most common in the classroom is Jessica. So them both been helping me through my life and helping me through like everything else. They're like, oh, you know, so like if you need help, we'll set you up with another company kind of thing. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I guess they don't want people that are older than in their 20s or, you know, kind of in their high school year. I was like, interesting. I feel like that's what it is. So yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna not be bad. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. So skin side down first. What I like to do, skin side down always. So that cooks the inside first before the outside, because the outside is easy to care for, but the inside, when you eat raw chicken, not so much. So same thing, like here, upside down like this. So the wing is like this way, so it's nice and flat. So skin side. So as you know, skin side. This is skin side. This is skin side down. So we're gonna flip it upside down here. Like so do that, and then do right here is drip some sauce on top to kind of give it some more flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this whole thing on here. Yeah, I don't know if I will get the job at that place, but I hope I do, because I did apply for it, like, and I had some help in the STEP program to get this job, so fingers crossed that they do. Yeah, and so I need this job to kind of keep me busy. I've been quite busy. I was supposed to meet my mom during this weekend. So I was like so busy, but it's okay. I will always, when my mom, I will always make it up to her. Not that hard too. So skin side down, sauce in the chicken, like so. Yeah, and then kind of there. And then what you can do, put your tinfoil in itself, as I typed before. Only put it on the side, tuck up the middle. Tuck up the middle, so the sides, so you guys can see like this. So the sides are open. You can see, I'm only with 2 hands here, but yeah. So you can see here is open, so it's gonna have some breathing air. So if you do it, if you put it full out sealed all 4 corners, it's just gonna be steaming. It's just gonna be steaming, so it's not worth it. So what we're gonna do now is open the oven here. Feels good. Okay, put it hot. Let it lower. Put it in the middle of the oven. Okay, I'll show you here. Oh, hot. I'll show you here. Oh, no, sorry. Haha, like that. Right in the middle of the oven. And what we're gonna do now, what we're gonna do is turn down to 400. Actually 425. And we're gonna set the oven up here. Timer for 35 minutes. Actually, no, we're gonna do 40 minutes. Timer there, so we can set there. So like, yeah, so I'm happy. So it is what it is now. I'm proud of where I am in my life. If I don't get the job at the aquarium, it's fine. I will do something else, right? I've been applying for Discovery Organics. I've been applying for a lot of warehouses I've used to work for. Like, not before, but like the stuff that's way better. Warehouses from, like, not even in like Richmond too, in Vancouver. I've tried a place called Number One Collision in Richmond, and it's a place to do shipping and receiving, which I can do. I have the skill, but you know, it's just kind of there. So I don't know. I know my hair's just kind of wonky today. I just kind of slept very funky today. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just happy for who I am. If I don't get this job, I'm happy. I'm okay. Like, I've lived without a job for this long. Why not longer, right? And I'm still young. I'm like 36. I can live my life without, you know, so much bragging and so much, you know, dirty, haha. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. So, yeah. I'm living my life to the happiest. I, you know, do what I want to do. I buy what I want to buy. I budget my own stuff now. I live alone. You can kind of see I live alone. I do. I'm very messy about the mess, but yeah. So I'm just happy for where I live. I live alone. I do have my own place. So not really like this is you know, cheap place, not too bad, but I still live on my own, so which is not too bad. Say out loud, but yeah. Like, sorry, the fan's very loud. But yeah, so yeah, I live very happy. I am proud of who I am today. If I didn't do this program, you know, I would have, you know, whatever. And, you know, so I'm happy for where I am in my life. You know, But yeah, so I also, for the last day, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram or social media, I did this one. This one. It's supposed to be waves and water, and I think you can't really see it. It's kind of like a wave coming towards you instead, so it's still work in progress. I haven't got time to continue it more, but I'm gonna be adding it bigger, so it's gonna be like my goal is to do canvas on canvas, so it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be so crazy, but it's gonna be fun. But anyways, that was a work in progress. It was something I was working on in class at last day, so I don't know. For me, I think most of my life was just been, I don't know, really. In my life, I've just been up and down a lot. And I wanna show, I know, I have my other phone here, my Flip 3. I wanna, yeah. I'm gonna show you some stuff here. I know I don't have, oh, sorry, oop, there you go. I have, hold on, sorry. Too many apps open. Yeah, so anyways, so let me show you on my Instagram. That I want to show you here is that, yeah, so I posted here, no, not this one, yes, right here. So the questions for the program was, the first question was, from attending step, what was your favorite memory? That's the first question. Second question was, favorite quote, what will I miss, and what's next in my future? So first question I answered, getting to know who I can get my information from, Jessica, Nicole, Joe, Shide, and etc. And at least I know who I can go to for help with work experience. The next one is, I had a quote I written about myself in piano, flute, violin, kind of stuff like that. And after that, I had a quote. Life is the piano. White keys represent peace, black shows the unknown. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys also create new music all around you. My quote, of course. And then the third question here is, I will miss the facilitators who will have helped me and the people who I built friendship with coming to class every day. And then the fourth question was, I have no idea what my future will be like. I live in the future, I live in the moment. Whatever comes up, I will do it when I can do it without hesitation. I can never plan in advance. What I do, I can only plan for the moment. So I don't plan much in the future. People have always said to me, oh, why don't you plan ahead? I'm like, I just can't. It's not who I am. So yeah, what else? Yeah. Also a quote too is I gave to my team of cohort number 4 was, you may be young or old joining the program, but never judge or bully because it will bite you in the back. Karma. Yeah, so yeah, I've learned that, some people are just, being those kind of people, and you think that, they're nice, blah blah blah, and then you look at them and then they like literally stab you in the back. It's just like, I don't need that in my life. Literally I don't. So yeah, so I'm hoping that you guys lived in that moment. Don't ever change who you are. Yeah, so what the hell just happened to my phone here? Whoa, I just noticed this when I just closed my phone. I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to one hand to close. Let's try this. Let's try. Open it again. One-handed. The hell just happened to my phone? Like, what the hell? That's not normal. Yeah, it's just like, what the hell? Okay, whatever. Anyways, I'll get it fixed again. Okay. Anyways, so with that said, yeah, so I live my life really in the moment, as I said before, and I don't plan in advance. I don't plan in the future. People will ask me that who I want to be and who I'm planning for the future. I'm like, don't really have any plans. I just like to plan who I am now. And people have always asked me, who are you, and what's the most common question for interview is like, explain about yourself, or what are, like, mostly talk about yourself. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm a girl who's autistic. So once the word autistic comes out of my mouth, oh, people changed. Oh, there's some of them will say, oh, you're doing well. And like, I've learned, like, oh yeah, we can teach you. Like when I did for Norsat, I worked quite well with them at the time, and they knew I was autistic, so they called Work BC in Richmond to tell them I was working for them, which is fine. Because I have some coverage there. But then other places, like warehouses that I work for them, they're just like, oh, you're autistic, cool. It's like, do I really, if I don't tell them, I probably would have stayed longer, which I don't mind, but, what else? I know a lot of people from Van Hole, just where I used to work for them. Some of the guys, mostly the drivers, was like, oh, you should come work for us. Come back to Van Hole and clean the coolers. I'm like, I don't mind cleaning the coolers for just what's worth, right? And I could, make the well worth of the company. I made so much money for the company. It was like, how much money did I make that day? I made for the back of the warehouse. When I cleaned up the coolers, I made about, for one, myself cleaning up the coolers, they told me I made at least approximately $500. Not too bad. Clean up the coolers. Oh, I can make a lot of more money. It was like these are broken boxes, right? So I went through stuff and I had to get boxes and stuff like that. So they're like, oh, da 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 da. I'm like, well, cool. And then and then I was able to clean up the stuff, and then they're like, oh, and yeah, so I was happy for where I was. It's just, I still am. I know the drivers was like, hey. So one time I was at my program. I finished my program. I saw my good friend Cody, old Grandpa Cody, and then who else did I see? I think I saw a truck one time driving down Broadway. A small little truck, not like a van, but like a little truck with a little metal box in the back, I think. So I saw that too. A new boy driving, Indian boy, don't know name. I know truck number was 75, so I was taught that, and so yeah. And then what else? Yeah. Oh, all those grandpas all remember me. They're still around. Every so often. So I haven't been down there. I still have to take my food safe, which I haven't done yet, shouldn't be too hard because I've taken it before in 2009. 2008, 2009, no, hold on, no, 2006, no, 2007, 2008 time, like in the middle of that time. So yeah, in 2007, I went to culinary school, so that was that time I learned food safe and yes, and I know that they upgraded a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, I'm crying right now. I'm really crying right now because I have to retake this again. It's like that, but yeah, they upgraded everything for sure. Of course, kind of thing. So I'm kind of shocked, but I think I hate my life right now. And so right now I'm just waiting for a response.